Assalamu alaikum Zevest. I am your host Fatma and welcome back to Zeb FM. You are watching Biotalk today where we have yet again some very special guests with us. We have in house today Faika Kazi, Mr. Usaid Khan and Mr. Abdullah Umar. Assalamu alaikum guys, how are you?
Assalamualaikum, we're fine, we're good.
So how has your day been going this far?
Uh, I would say no comments for today because we've been here from 8 in the morning
Oh my
and we've
god.
been working a lot after presentations and stuff, so pretty
That's what
tragic so
being a
far.
student is definitely. So I would want you guys to introduce yourself to our audience. What program are you pursuing here at Zebist and what semester you guys are in?
I am Faika Kazi. I am from semester 5 right now and my program is biotechnology.
Perfect.
So my name is M. Abdullah Umar. I'm in the same semester, 5th, doing BS Biotechnology. And
My name is Mohammad Usaid Khan and I am from the Zabist Biotechnology Department and my semester is 5A.
So you all are also biotechnologists then.
Yes.
तो बायोटेक्नोलॉजी ही शुरू से पढ़ना था या कोई डॉक्टर वॉक्टर बनने का प्लान था?
No, I would say I was very inclined towards psychology very initially in the start of my university.
Oh, really? Very interesting.
Yeah, I've just had one subject this semester and one of them is psychology. I am glad I did not go there. I am glad I'm in biotechnology.
Why? Is psychology not very different from what you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, it's I feel like everything is just attacking me. I feel like I'm not mentally well. Everything feels very personal.
So, okay. So, what about you, Abdullah?
see, initially I wanted to be part in BS Computer Science, but with time हमारा हर semester में students of CS से students ज़्यादा हो गए. So by the end of 4 years, CS से student comparatively ज़्यादा होते हैं. और हमारी job में इतनी market नहीं है. So obviously comparison में BS Biotechnology was a better option. So I switched.
Are you
it.
finding it interesting? Because it is quite a jump from computer science to biotechnology.
But see, in between both, there's a similarity of technology. In both we
Of
use,
course.
so it was
Are
somehow.
you finding science nice? Like, do you
हाँ.
actually like it?
हाँ.
Perfect. Okay. And what about you?
So basically after COVID तो ये फील्ड ज़्यादा आगे आई थी और लोगों को पता चला था तो इस वजह से फिर मैंने भी बायोटेक्नोलॉजी में जाने का
Acha,
सोचा.
acha. So, how is everybody feeling mentally? Of course, you all are fifth semester students. The work is definitely piling up. So,
Yes.
how is everybody in their mental space?
It depends.
Yes.
See, right now we are in the last few weeks of the semester. So right now हर से आपके assignment presentation सब हमारे सर पे.
Everything is
Exactly.
due.
So उसमें if start of semester में आप same सवाल पूछते हमारा response different होता. But right now
Right now.
You don't like it at
Huh.
all.
Yeah, not at all.
I can see the expressions. I can see the pain through the smile. Of course. So, okay. So, आप लोग fifth semester में हैं, काफ़ी labs वगैरह perform कर ली होंगी. I also asked this in the previous podcast. Do you have a favorite experiment? Some people like titration. Some people like to work with the spectrophotometer. Some might like pipetting better. Is there anything you find therapeutic per se?
Personally, titration. Because let's be honest,
Really?
that's part of the few labs that I have probably taken. I was not very good with labs. So the ones that I have taken were all about titration. So I just have this connection with it.
Oh, great. Like, titration was the answer of another guest, definitely. So I see that's the popular answer.
Yes.
Anything you'd like to say, Abdullah?
see for me it was atomic absorption spectrometry in which we measure the amount of potassium and calcium in a solution.
Oh, wow.
So
Definitely going into the depths of things.
Yeah.
Perfect. And, sir?
Yeah, titration.
Titration.
Absolutely.
Titration काफी common मजे का आंसर है. Very sciencey.
Yes.
आपको colors change होते हुए नजर आते हैं.
Oh yes, it's lovely.
ये टाइट्रेशन में आपकी ऑब्जर्वेशन भी अच्छी होनी चाहिए क्योंकि विद इन
Exactly.
1 मिलीमीटर आपका शेड अपना डेंस होना स्टार्ट हो जाता
सही
है.
बात है, सही बात है. So, perfect guys. It was very nice to hear from the fifth semester students. So, of course, the podcast today is about enzymology, and of course,
Sure.
the topic you will be discussing today with our viewers is immobilization of enzymes. So, what is the immobilization of enzymes per se?
Immobilization of enzyme is basically entrapping that enzyme so that we can use it in several industrial areas, and it's say we can use it several times. That is, without wasting that enzyme, we're conserving it basically for an activity.
Perfect. So, and when you're talking about enzyme immobilization and what it is, why is this process important to us?
Because it allows it reduce cost and make separation from procedure product easier.
So it'll make the product better
Yeah.
for the customers.
Hmm.
Perfect. So, and what are some benefits of immobilized enzymes when we are getting these certain enzymes that we've immobilized through certain processes? उसके advantages आपके पास क्या आ जाते हैं फिर?
मोर स्टेबल होता है, कॉस्ट इफेक्टिवली होता है, और दूसरा ये कि हम इजी टू हैंडल कर लेते हैं उसे.
Say for
Okay.
example lactose और lactase है, तो enzyme में हम लोग उसे एक we don't have to put the milk through several activities again and again. हमने एक बार immobilize कर दिया enzyme को, हम सिर्फ there's this machine where we've put that enzyme there, the immobilization's done, we just have to run the milk through it and it will be lactose intolerant. तो वो एक procedure है that we can reuse again and again, and it is quick, effective, and it's being used in the industries these days.
It is being used in the
Yes.
industries. My next question was that if it could be used in industries, of course, there's certain industrial processes जिनको ये आसान करेगा, तो वो आप करवा सकते हैं
जी,
इसको
जी,
इंडस्ट्री से.
बिल्कुल. Yes.
ठीक है. So what is the carrier in enzyme mobilization? So अगर आप enzyme को mobilize करवा रहे हैं,
Mhm.
there has to be a certain material that you're using. तो वो इस process में क्या चीज़ को इस्तेमाल किया जाता है?
Istamal, again, you said it yourself, it's the carrier that's carrying it. Say, we could say carrier is something, the carrier is something that's, obviously carrying. So we have to make sure कि वो strong होना चाहिए, stable होना चाहिए आपके enzyme with the carrier की एक और बात that should be taken care of is वो inert हो.
Inert
When
हो.
we talk about inert gases, we're saying those gases, they don't react. Similarly, in inert जो आपका carrier है, वो होना ज़रूरी इसलिए है ताकि आपका enzyme active मतलब react ना कर जाए, और just for the purpose that we want it for, that is maintained.
Maintained.
Yes.
So आपने कहा कि one of the properties of a carrier is its inertness.
Hmm.
So why does it have to be inert? If you
See-
could specify a little more, elaborate a little more
See, for a
about
moment,
that.
let's assume कि वो इनर्ट नहीं है.
Hmm.
हमने उससे एंजाइम अटैच करवाया, रिएक्शन हुआ. एंजाइम के बेसिकली उसकी मेन चीज़ होती है एक्टिव साइट. इफ उस रिएक्शन से उसकी एक्टिव साइट समहाउ डैमेज हुई, तो इट विल बी ऑफ यूजलेस, हमारे किसी यूज में नहीं आना.
हाँ, वो एक्टिविटी परफॉर्म नहीं करेगा, the one that we required, because उसकी एक्टिव साइट चेंज हो जाएगी.
सो वंस कैरियर इनर्ट होना इससे इंपॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि वो सिर्फ इवन इफ अटैच भी हुआ, आफ्टर वो डिटैच हो जाए उसकी एक्टिव साइट सेम होनी चाहिए. इफ नहीं होती तो वो फर्दर यूज के लिए हम यूज नहीं कर सकते. समहाउ आपके पूरा एंजाइम वेस्ट हो जाएगा.
तो अगर वो वेस्ट हो जाता है तो फिर यानी कि आपका फिर कॉस्ट और बढ़ जाएगा. Your
जी.
cost will
Yes,
increase.
yes.
एक्सपेरिमेंट की कॉस्ट और भी
Hmm.
ज़्यादा बढ़ जाती
Yeah,
है.
because we have to bring in the enzyme again and again. The whole purpose of immobilization, it's gone.
Perfect. So how does the carrier stability affect the enzyme activity?
Carrier stability, basically, if I say where there's covalent bonding, we have basically two ways. We have physical method and then we have the chemical method. In chemical method, we have covalent bonding taking place. अब say for example जो मेरा carrier है, और से इन आसान ज़बान में ऐसे समझा देती हूँ, we need to scoop out ice cream. अब उस ice cream को अगर say the ice cream is an enzyme, मुझे scoop out करना है. If I do it with the typical wooden stick जो हमें jet sport ice lollies में मिलती है, there is a fine possibility कि अगर मेरी ice cream frozen है तो वो टूट जाए. However, if I am using the proper steel वाला scoop, I don't know what you call it, but the thing that you
The
scoop
ice cream
out.
scooper.
Yes, yes. So the ice cream obviously will come out in a beautiful shape. It will not only look beautiful, it will be the perfect size that I want it to be, and it will definitely not break. The enzyme will be intact, which is why we need the carrier to be strong enough to hold the enzyme.
I love how we're using ice cream as an example. Like that made me understand the concept so much better. Of course, that was a very interesting way to
Thank you.
explain it. So when we are talking about enzyme immobilization, there are of course
Mhm.
other methods too.
Yes.
So what are some of the main methods that we use for this process?
Okay, there are basically two, which again I mentioned, physical and chemical. Further elaborating into those physical, we'd say physical are the ones being used more often, because in chemical there are highly chances of the enzyme. Because see, when we say chemical, we mean something that is not inert. May the carrier be inert, but the chemical we're using is not inert. There's a fine possibility it may react with the enzyme and result in low yields or a dysfunctionality in the enzyme, which could obviously affect our activity. However, in physical we have entrapment, encapsulation, and we have adsorption. These are the three ones that we often use.
Perfect. So when we're talking about entraption, if I am right,
Yes.
I would like to ask, what does adsorption mean when we're talking about enzyme immobilization?
The best way to explain it will be glue होती है.
Hmm.
इन एब्जॉर्प्शन आपके एंजाइम कैरियर से सच ऐसा ग्लू अटैच हो जाता है.
जेल, हाँ.
जेल, क्योंकि उसमें एंजाइम के आपके होते हैं पॉजिटिव चार्ज या वो, और आपके जो कैरियर होता है उसका वाइस वर्सा चार्ज होता है. ड्यू टू डिफरेंस इन चार्जेस वो दोनों अटैच हो जाते हैं, और दिस इज हाउ आपकी एब्जॉर्प्शन होती है.
Perfect. And Faika, you also mentioned entrapment and encapsulation. So
Yes.
they kind of sound very similar. So I would like to understand, and even for the viewers, what's the difference between the two?
Okay, encapsulation, one very best example are the capsules. We often see capsules. Encapsulation is basically an enzyme. अब अगर मैं चाह रही हूँ कि कोई enzyme obviously needs a particular pH, a temperature where it is obviously going to react. Now say if there's an enzyme, I've encapsulated it. That means जो हमारी typical medicines होती हैं capsule form में, I don't know if you guys have done it or not, but बचपन में मैंने तो वो खोल के देखी थी.
मैंने भी.
हाँ, तो वो जो होती है that is basically उसमें enzyme already present है. अब that the purpose of the capsule is to go in the particular area, वो जहाँ पहुँचेगी उस particular area में उसकी pH, उसका temperature हिसाब से set होता है कि वो वहाँ पर open हो. As a result जो enzyme होता है वो release ही वहाँ पर होता है. That is encapsulating the enzyme.
And the other one was, I think, entrapment.
इंट्रैपमेंट, सी बेसिकली दोनों में डिफरेंस होता है. क्या होता है इंट्रैपमेंट में आपके होते हैं जो एंजाइम्स होता है वो डिफरेंट सेक्शंस में है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हुआ होता है. सो इफ आई वांट टू एक्सट्रैक्ट सम अमाउंट, तो उस हिसाब से मैं उसमें से एक्सट्रैक्ट करूंगा. दूसरा ये आता है इंट्रैपमेंट और
Encapsulation.
इनकैप्सुलेशन. इनकैप्सुलेशन में जो आपका होता है, जो मेम्ब्रेन होती है वो पार्शियल परमिएबल होती है,
अच्छा अच्छा.
which means वो पार्शियल परमिएबल में एंजाइम कैन मतलब लीव एंड एंटर, क्योंकि पार्शियल परमिएबल है. दोनों में बेसिक डिफरेंस यही होता है. इंट्रैपमेंट में आपकी जो मेम्ब्रेन होती है वो पार्शियल परमिएबल नहीं होती, उसमें होती है.
Okay, so that's like the main difference
Yes.
when we're talking about the two.
Do-
So I think you also mentioned about covalent binding
Hmm.
as a method of immobilizing enzymes. So when is that used?
That is also अच्छा, वो chemical bonding है. Again, that is not often used. We've been said it's not often used, and the reason for it क्योंकि उसमें low yield के chances होते हैं. Because when we're talking about covalent bonding, there's obviously chemicals there. And when there's chemicals there, there's a fine possibility कि आपके enzyme की active site उस chemical से react करके change हो जाए. अगर वो change हो गई तो obviously it's not going to perform the activity that I wanted to. इसीलिए इसकी cost इतनी effective भी नहीं है compared to the physical methods, and इतना use भी नहीं हुआ जाता.
So when we're talking about the preferred method,
Yeah.
it would be the physical method.
It will
Yeah.
be physical.
Perfect.
Yes.
So how does adsorption work in immobilization? So what is the process? Could somebody walk me through it?
सीन इन बेसिक टर्मिनोलॉजी इट इज जस्ट आपका जो एंजाइम होता है वो कैरियर से अटैच हो जाता है ड्यू टू डिफरेंस इन पीएच और चार्जेस, ड्यू टू विच आपको अटैच हुआ देन वो अटैच ही रहता है अनटिल एंड अनलेस उससे चार्ज कहीं और हायर चार्ज हो, वहाँ से वो डिटैच हो जाता है. एंड देन
Okay, so when we are talking about adsorption, there are always some advantages of processes. तो adsorption को as a process अगर आप use करें तो उसके advantages क्या होंगे?
प्राइस एफिशिएंट है, इजीएस्ट टू यूज़ है. फिजिकल इसमें आपकी एक्टिव साइट टू नोड होता है ना, जैसे केमिकल में समहाउ प्रोपोर्शन था फॉर डैमेज, इसमें जीरो प्रोपोर्शन होता है.
ठीक
सो
है.
आप पे जो भी एंजाइम है उसकी एक्टिव साइट रिमेन द सेम ऑलवेज, क्योंकि आप पे इतना होता है ना रिएक्शन नहीं है. दूसरा प्राइस एफिशिएंट है और सिंपल टू यूज़ है.
Perfect. And again, with every process that has advantages, we also have limitations. So what would be the limitations of this particular process?
It will be too easy. और समटाइम्स इसकी क्वांटिटी लिमिटेशन होती है. आप जैसे उसमें क्या केमिकल बॉन्डेड में है, उसमें आपकी लिमिटेशन इतनी नहीं होती, उसमें अमाउंट ऑफ एंजाइम जो आप कैरी कर सकते हो ज़्यादा है. बट इसमें हमारे पास लिमिटेड अमाउंट होती है क्योंकि आपका जेल पे डिपेंड करता है. इफ आपका जेल लिमिटेड हुआ देन आपके एंजाइम को अटैच होना है वो भी लिमिटेड
अगेन
होना है.
आपका कैरियर स्ट्रांग होना चाहिए. इफ़ अगर आपका कैरियर वीक है, क्योंकि एब्जॉर्प्शन में वीक वंडरवॉल फोर्सेस से अटैच होता है, हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग होती है. कैरियर पे आपका जो एंजाइम अटैच होता है दैट इज़ ऑन द टॉप एंड इट्स थ्रू वीक वंडरवॉल फोर्सेस. तो आपका कैरियर बहुत स्ट्रांग और इफेक्टिव होना चाहिए. वो ना हुआ तो इट्स ऑब्वियसली गोइंग टू डिस्ट्रॉय और इट्स गोइंग टू डिस्टर्ब द होल प्रोसेस.
Okay, and when we are again still talking about absorption,
Yes.
What industries make use of this process?
See, enzyme is the main material in every industry, be it pharmaceutical, biotechnology, biological. मतलब enzyme वो चीज़ है जो हर इंडस्ट्री यूज होती है, be it food, beverages.
Food beverages, mostly food beverages, pharmaceuticals.
So enzyme वो चीज़ है जो आप किसी भी इंडस्ट्री से नहीं हटा सकते. If आप हटाओगे तो उनकी efficiency
So it's a very crucial part
Yeah.
of
It is,
every
very,
industry out
very.
there. Wow, I didn't even know that. So enzymes are this crucial to every industry here
They
in
are.
Pakistan. Of course, now moving on to another process that we were talking about, entrapment. So when you're entrapping an enzyme, does it affect the enzyme's
Active
capabilities
site? No.
in active sites?
it remains the same क्योंकि इसमें आपके इंट्रैप हो है, आपकी फिजिकल ना अटैचमेंट होनी है ना उससे
Yeah, there's
रिएक्शन
no
होगा.
attachment involved. So it's just we're just say conserving something.
ठीक है.
Yes.
You're just conserving something. It would not affect the
No.
even the chemical nature of the enzyme.
No,
won't
no,
be
no.
There is
disturbed.
no chemical involved there.
Perfect. And what are the common materials that are used for entrapment?
The whole process is almost the same. You just need an enzyme, you need a capsule, you need a carrier, and then there's your gel matrix
For the
and all.
carrier it depends on the enzyme क्योंकि हर enzyme की एक्टिविटी डिफरेंट हो, pH पे होती है, टेम्परेचर पे होती है. For a carrier to be feasible depends on the वही ना enzyme पे डिपेंड करता है, pH पे. समटाइम्स बहुत सारे enzyme डिफरेंट pH पे और डिफरेंट केमिकल के साथ अच्छा परफॉर्म करते हैं. So obviously it depends on the enzyme जिसकी हम बात कर रहे हैं.
Okay. And what would be the advantages and disadvantages of using this process, entrapment, over all the other ones that we've already discussed?
See,
I'd
if we
say-
compare all of them with this, so it would be a bit unjust. आप एक चीज़ तो सबसे कंपेयर नहीं कर सकते. Somehow इसके भी एडवांटेज ज़्यादा हैं, sometimes उनके ज़्यादा होते हैं.
So what would you think is an advantage कि आप ये वाला method use करें दूसरों के अलावा?
Okay. Overall advantage जो common है, but इसमें ज़्यादा पाया जाता है, that is reusability, because इसमें there is very less chances, और ये stable होता है relatively. इसमें बहुत कम, because we talked about the fact कि इसमें shape changes नहीं हो रही और ये सारे मसले नहीं हो रहे, तो it makes it stable. और reuse हम कर सकते हैं relatively compared to the other procedures, ये हम use ज़्यादा कर सकते हैं. अगर if I'm even talking about your encapsulation, उसमें भी एक semi permeable है, तो at some point it's coming, it's going, it's slightly reusable to some extent. This however is more reusable. तो
Perfect.
ये
So
advantage.
as like 5th semester students, of course, you are close to finishing off enzymology.
Yeah.
Congratulations for that. Of course, it has to be very
Thank you.
difficult. तो जो इस पूरे सेमेस्टर में है, of course, I think you're done with your labs.
Yes.
अभी तक आपको सबसे मुश्किल लैब फॉर एंजाइमोलॉजी क्या लगी होगी? एंड ऑफ कोर्स आई थिंक यू यूज्ड ऑल ऑफ दीज प्रोसेसेस टू. तो सबसे मुश्किल प्रोसेस अकॉर्डिंग टू बायोटेक्नोलॉजिस्ट है, क्या लगा होगा?
In the last 2.5 years, we have used several enzymes, but for this enzymology, we don't have any labs.
Oh, it's
Oh, yes. Lab free. Going lucky there.
wow, okay, great. So अभी तक का लेकिन किस तरह का एक्सपीरियंस रहा विद एंजाइमोलॉजी ऑफ कोर्स एज अ सब्जेक्ट कि इंटरेस्टिंग था? वाज इट कैची? डू यू लाइक फील योरसेल्फ स्नोरिंग ऑफ?
God, there's too many calculations. Too many.
या डेरिवेशंस बहुत ज़्यादा थे.
अच्छा, because obviously the chemical nature of
Yes.
everything.
Too many.
But in addition, इसमें जो इन्फॉर्मेशन थी, जैसे लावा केक होता है, लावा केक के अंदर जो होता है सॉफ्ट मटेरियल होता है, वो हमारा बनता है एंजाइम इनवर्टेज से.
अच्छा.
So
So
It's still very interesting because
Yeah.
that's very interesting to me.
yes, what we've learned. अच्छा, अब एक typical मीट टेंडराइजर उसके हमें केमिकल्स बताए जा रहे हैं, फिर टॉफ़ी टू बी सॉफ्ट एज ही सेड,
या चॉकलेट
उसके मेथड्स बताए जा रहे हैं, चॉकलेट कहाँ से आ रहा है, मिल्क को कैसे लैक्टोज इंटॉलरेंट किया जा रहा है। बेसिक डेली लाइफ में जो हमारी एक्टिविटीज़ है ना, उनसे एक रिलेटेबल सब्जेक्ट है, सो वी रियली लाइक।
जैसे
I think-
यूजुअली हम यूज करते थे पपाया, अब हमें नहीं पता था उसके पीछे लॉजिक क्या होती है।
Yes.
जी जी
So,
एग्जैक्टली
अब जैसे एंजाइम और पेप्टिन वो हम यूज करते नहीं, प्रोटीएजेस जो आपके मीट को टेंडर
को
होते हैं।
टेंडराइज करता है।
सो
I think that's one of the best things about science in general and even with enzymology or any of the subject that we're taking
True.
is that you are very eager to understand why a certain thing happened and then you find it out and it's so uh, cataclysmic ke, oh my god, this is what is happening. So I
Very
think that
true.
is something we all have in common as scientists, of course, inshallah, future
Inshallah.
scientists. Thank you so much, guys. You were great. This was very informative
Thank you for
even
having
for
us.
me. So, is there anything you would like to say in the end to the audience?
To the audience, biotechnology, for something for biotechnology, I'd say it's a wonderful subject. It's a wonderful course, sorry, not a subject, it's a course. It's a whole meal. And I feel like it's wonderful. There's not much, you say, बहुत लोगों में इसकी knowledge नहीं आई, बहुत ज़्यादा शऊर नहीं आया for about biotechnology, but it is wonderful. I'd say I feel like, again, one of the things said continuously says in our friend groups is not all heroes wear capes. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि आपके बैकग्राउंड में बायोटेक्नोलॉजिस्ट बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं एंड
सही
इट्स अ
बात है।
वंडरफुल फील्ड।
Exactly.
इन द सेम वे आपकी बायोटेक्नोलॉजी वो फील्ड है जो आज से 3 साल बाद आपके सीएस से somehow सेम या उससे ऊपर चला जाना है।
Definitely. I do see the market expanding,
जी,
even here in
द सेम
Pakistan.
वे
Yes.
आपके सऊदी, मिडल ईस्ट हर बंदा इसमें इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है।
इट्स ऑलरेडी देयर।
सो
Plus research. The world cannot go on without research.
दैट इज
Ustad, would you like to add something?
हाँ, इस कोर्स में मुझे सबसे अच्छी एक चीज़ लगी है, वो ये कि कोर्स में ना बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं। मतलब हम किसी भी एक चीज़ को रिलेटेडली ज़्यादा नहीं पढ़ते। एक कोर्स पढ़ते हैं एक सेमेस्टर के लिए, उसके बाद हमें एडवांस हो जाते हैं, उसके बाद एक दूसरा कोर्स मिलता है, उसमें नई चीज़ें मिलती हैं। एक चीज़ के पीछे ही नहीं लगे रहते, मतलब डिफरेंट बहुत बड़ी बायोटेक्नोलॉजी बेसिकली एक बहुत वास्ट फील्ड है मेरे लिए।
बायोटेक्नोलॉजी सेम जो आपका सीएस है, सीएस में आपका एआई आ जाता है, नैनो साइबर सिक्योरिटी आ जाता है। इन द सेम में बायोटेक्नोलॉजी में नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी,
Definitely.
Genetic engineering.
It's a very varied
हाँ.
field. So there's something for everyone there.
हाँ.
यस डेफिनेटली।
So thank you so much, guys, once again for coming.
Thank you so
And
much
thank
for
you so
having
much
us.
to the audience for watching this episode today. If you have any feedback for us, please give it to us at feedback@zabfm.org. And if you don't have the time for that, please drop us comments in the comment box. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast and stay tuned with us for the next one. This is your host Fatma signing off from Zab FM.